What's up, Taiwan? Good morning. I'm Erika Liu with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Schools are set to reopen later this week in Taiwan, and the government says teachers who are not fully vaccinated will have to get tested for COVID-19. But as Louise Watts reports, test kits are hard to find.
Rapid COVID test kits are getting harder to find, with some pharmacies running out, as many companies have asked their staff to get tested before returning to work after the Lunar New Year holiday. One pharmacist explains the problem.
没有的原因是因为那个所有他们工厂做出来的部分全部给政府征收了，或是医院征收掉了，所以我们现在看不到。
Office workers are not the only ones getting tested. Junior high and elementary schools reopen on Friday after a 3-week break. Teachers and other staff who aren't double vaccinated have to get tested.
如果说没有注射完第2剂的这个，比如说校内的工作同仁或者是校外进来的，我们都会提供1次的一个快筛。
Schools are also preparing in other ways.
在为孩子准备了每一个人有20个的口罩，然后要一并的发放给孩子。那另外学校也利用这段开学前的这几天，也请我们的安心人力的伙伴们，然后来进到各教室去做环境的一个清洁消毒。
Schools hope this careful cleaning will keep students safe and their education free from the pandemic. Klein Wang and Louise Watt for TaiwanPlus.
Beijing Opera, Greek mythology, and electronic music are not usually found in the same sentence. But as James Chater reports, Taiwan's Guoguang Opera Company fuses them seamlessly in their latest production of Phaedra.
我觉得在某种意义上，对我来讲是一个往前走的一条方向跟一条路。我觉得对我来讲是，我不想墨守成规，而是想在继传统之后呢，开创一个新的艺术形式。
梦中有路，他的来不是为我。
Phaedra's ornate headpiece and makeup are straight out of traditional Beijing opera, but the Queen's actions, wiping tears from the stepson she illicitly desires and biting the fabric of her sleeves, are from another artistic world. This is Guoguang Opera Company's new production of Phaedra, a story from ancient Greek mythology about a queen and her forbidden desire for her stepson prince. Guoguang Opera Company is one of Taiwan's most celebrated opera troupes. They're known for their innovative performances, and Phaedra is no exception. They're using traditional Beijing opera to tell a tragic ancient Greek tale, but the production incorporates elements that are alien to both art forms, like electronic music.
我们就希望透过以京剧为本体，然后呢，跟很多的当代艺术进行很多不同的对话。那透过这些艺质元素的加入，相互撞击，其实我们最终的目的是要壮大这个京剧的表演能量，或者是帮这个京剧的表演语汇再扩增。
That expanded vocabulary includes examining Phaedra's internal world and the psychology of dreams, sexual desire, and betrayal.
我们传统戏不太会讲情欲的部分，我们是比较保守、比较内敛的。那但是这个呢是要展现出来、要外放出来的，所以我们要先把这个心房先打开，然后怎么样去展现这个部分？这个就是。西方的一种就是的故事，带给我们的一个是想法上的一个刺激，然后看做法上要如何的去突破我们保守的一些观念。
But the director's challenge didn't stop at combining Chinese aesthetics with Greek mythology.
在这个作品当中，有点像一栋建筑物。那我这个建筑物里面要融合很多来自不同的艺术元素。我觉得我好像是一个建筑师，就是要把每个空间隔好，把每个结构分类好，然后让每一个艺术可以在它最舒服的空间去发挥它的语汇，这样。
The music of Phaedra is one of its most experimental parts. While most opera composers composers spend years mastering the techniques of the genre in traditional schools, the composer of this production was off in Europe studying electronic music. She says she knew very little about Beijing Opera before starting the project.
因为京剧的角色他有很强烈的性格，然后加上费特他对于王子的那个爱跟恨是这么强烈，然后每个人在京剧里面他们有不一样的服装的代号啊，然后那个脸谱啊等等的，所以在音乐上面也是他们每个角色都有自己的主题曲。
And if it sounds like Beijing Opera, Greek mythology and electronic music were a lot to put together, the producers also decided to soften the tragedy with puppetry and a bit of humour brought by the Little Prince in puppet form.
怎么看待京剧跟偶戏的结合？你他考我们两个。这些的动作上面跟所要表达出来，他在这个整个戏里面所传递出来的讯息，刚刚好是我觉得 OK， 可以跟京剧可以结合在一起，而且算是偶戏里面它本来就有所谓的写意跟一个诗意化的部分，那这个部分跟京剧原本的这个所谓的写意的这个部分是完全的密合在一起，对吧？
Guo Guang hopes to take Phaedra overseas, but the production already has an international identity, with assistance provided by Mexican and Dutch artists. But at heart, this is a Taiwanese production, and more than that, a production by Taiwanese women who steered every part of its creation.
我想，不管从这个题材的本身，从女性本身的这样的一个对于这样的一个情欲的思考，还有舞台上各种各样的跨界的形式的呈现，我都希望这出戏能够带给西方观众一种全新的感受。也就是说，我希望他们能够看到一个跟他们过去印象里面截然不同的 Phaedra， 而那个是来自台湾的创作者。
A kaleidoscope of artistic elements coming together in this unique production, and it's their smooth synthesis by these Taiwanese women that makes this piece truly more than the sum of its parts. Chris Ma and James Chater for TaiwanPlus.
Cherry blossoms are already blooming in Taiwan, but Sandy Chi reports that their early arrival is raising concerns about the impact of climate change.
It's cherry blossom season and the sightseers are out.
Every year I will carry my dog here to take some photos of the blossom.
Every year the delicate blooms are a sign of spring.
From January to March, cherry blossoms in forests, recreational areas, and parks in Taiwan turn pink. This natural wonder attracts about 500,000 tourists each year. But now they are blooming much earlier than expected.
At Lehuo Park in Taipei, the government has been cultivating a variety of cherry trees for years. They grow along Nego River and are a favorite among locals. But the early floral explosion is a symptom of climate change.
Say that the dominant factor really is temperature, because we have a higher and higher temperature, so that makes the accumulated sun is even larger than usual. So that's why I think that is why the blooming date is earlier than past years.
It's not only in Taiwan that cherry trees are blooming early. Last year, Japan's famed cherry blossoms in Kyoto were in full bloom 10 days sooner than usual. It was the earliest they'd bloom in 1,200 years. The tree's visitors in Taipei are noticing the shift in schedule.
Last year, I remember it was like February, and this year is pretty early.
This promise of an early spring brings with it a warning. If people do nothing to stop the buildup of stress on the environment, scientists say it won't just be the cherry blossoms affected by global warming. Alex Chen, Aznaya Zhou, and Sandy Chi for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. I'm Erika Liu. Finally, we leave you with images of some penguins just chilling in Antarctica. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. See you next time. Take care.